Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day before starting the video. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Former WWE head writer Vince Russo recently spoke about Becky Lynch's reactions to AJ Lee returning to the company. The former Divas champion returned last week on SmackDown. This past Friday on SmackDown, Becky slapped CM Punk and tried to insult him again. The best in the world was better prepared this time, as his wife, AJ Lee, returned after a decade and went straight for the man. Lynch was visibly shocked and caught unaware as the fans chanted loudly for the return. During the latest episode of Legion of Raw, Russo detailed that when Punk claimed that he could call in some backup, Becky Lynch told him that she wasn't afraid of Rhea Ripley or Bayley. However, when AJ Lee showed up, Lynch was visibly flustered. The veteran writer felt that the overacting ruined the moment. He felt that AJ hadn't wrestled in over a decade, and the Women's Intercontinental Champion shouldn't have been scared of her. Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins will now face AJ Lee and CM Punk in a mixed tag team match at WrestlePalooza. The match was made official during this week's Raw. WWE has always been a breeding ground for larger-than-life characters, unforgettable moments, and controversies that spark heated debates among fans and veterans alike. One such controversy has erupted in the wake of Becky Lynch's recent appearance on WWE television. The man, who is widely regarded as one of the most accomplished female wrestlers of the modern era, is now facing severe backlash from fans and a respected wrestling veteran for allegedly ruining what was meant to be a major moment on live television. This development has not only divided the WWE universe, but also reignited questions about creative decision-making in the company, the balance between superstars' legacies, and the protection of up-and-coming talent. According to insiders, the controversy unfolded during a recent WWE Raw segment that was expected to spotlight a rising star. The creative team had reportedly designed the segment to give a younger superstar a breakout television moment that could elevate their career trajectory and set the stage for a future push. However, things did not go as planned. Becky Lynch, whose natural charisma and confidence often dominate the screen, was accused of overshadowing the entire sequence. Instead of the moment being remembered as a breakthrough for the up-and-coming talent, the headlines shifted squarely to Lynch, leaving the intended star in the shadows. For many fans, this was another example of WWE's reliance on established names at the expense of fresh talent. But one respected veteran did not hold back in expressing his frustration with Lynch directly. The veteran, speaking exclusively under condition of anonymity, said, "There are times when you need to know when to step back and let someone else shine. Becky Lynch is a great talent, one of the best of her generation. But what she did on Raw was completely unnecessary. That segment was not about her, and instead of letting the spotlight fall on the right person, she turned it into the Becky Lynch show. That kind of selfishness ruins careers before they even get started, and it was disappointing to see." His words have already gone viral within wrestling circles, with fans dissecting every detail of the segment and debating whether Lynch deliberately took control, or whether the situation was simply the result of bad timing and production missteps. The star in question, whose identity WWE has kept under wraps in official statements, was reportedly rattled backstage after the segment aired. Sources close to the locker room described the atmosphere as tense, with many performers feeling sympathetic towards the younger wrestler. It was supposed to be their big break, a chance to show the WWE universe who they are and why they matter, one insider explained. Instead, people are talking about Becky Lynch again. No one is talking about the new star. That's the problem. These revelations have sparked outrage among fans who have long criticized WWE for failing to adequately build new stars. Many pointed to similar situations in the past, where established names like John Cena, Triple H, and others were accused of burying younger talent by monopolizing screen time or winning key matches that could have elevated new faces. Becky Lynch, known for her fiery persona and unapologetic attitude, has not publicly addressed the criticism as of yet. However, her track record suggests that she thrives on controversy and often turns negative attention into a storyline advantage. During her historic rise to the main event of WrestleMania 35, Lynch consistently blurred the lines between reality and kayfabe, leaning into criticism and transforming it into fuel for her character. Whether she intends to do the same in this case remains to be seen. But insiders speculate that WWE may even use the backlash as part of an ongoing narrative. The veteran's comments, however, indicate genuine frustration rather than a scripted angle. I've been in this business for decades, and I've seen guys and girls ruin each other's careers with moments like this. When you're at Becky's level, you don't need to steal someone else's thunder. You already have your legacy. But when you do, you take food off somebody else's table. That's what people don't understand. This isn't just about TV time. It's about livelihoods. His statement resonates with many longtime fans who have witnessed WWE's complicated relationship with building new stars. While the company has produced megastars like The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena, critics argue that in recent years, WWE has struggled to create fresh main event attractions who can carry the company into the future. Becky Lynch herself was once a beneficiary of a breakout opportunity, but now she stands accused of denying someone else the same chance. The fallout from the incident has sparked lively debates online, with hashtags criticizing WWE's booking trends trending worldwide. Social media platforms were filled with divided opinions. Some fans defended Lynch, arguing that her natural presence and connection with the crowd make it impossible for her not to dominate a segment. It's not Becky's fault that she's more charismatic, and the fans react to her louder than anyone else, one fan wrote. If WWE wants to push someone new, they need to put them in positions where they can shine without being overshadowed by stars like Lynch. Others, however, sided with the veteran, believing that Lynch should have exercised restraint. Being a veteran means knowing when not to take the spotlight. Becky knows better. That was selfish and unprofessional. Another fan tweeted, "The controversy also raises broader questions about WWE's creative direction heading into its next big premium live events." With WrestlePalooza and Survivor Series on the horizon, WWE is under immense pressure to create fresh rivalries and compelling stories that resonate with both hardcore and casual audiences. If Becky Lynch is seen as a roadblock to elevating new stars, WWE risks alienating a section of its fan base that craves innovation and fresh faces. However, others argue that controversy itself fuels fan interest, and WWE has a long history of blurring reality with fiction to generate buzz. It's worth noting that Becky Lynch is no stranger to criticism. During her reign as Raw Women's Champion and her rivalry with stars like Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey, and Bianca Belair, Lynch has often been accused of being given preferential treatment by management. Her loyal fan base, however, argues that she consistently delivers on the microphone and in the ring, justifying her placement at the top. Becky Lynch is a draw, plain and simple. A fan wrote on Reddit, "When she's on TV, ratings go up. That's why WWE keeps her in the spotlight. Don't blame Becky for doing her job better than everyone else." This defense underscores the polarizing nature of her character, with some viewing her as the ultimate role model, and others as an egotistical spotlight hogger. The unnamed veteran's fury adds a new layer to the debate, as his words carry significant weight in the wrestling community. Having wrestled in multiple promotions and seen the industry evolve over decades, his perspective resonates with younger performers, who often struggle to break through the crowded WWE roster. His comments also shine a light on the ongoing backstage politics in professional wrestling, where alliances, egos, and opportunities constantly collide. If this continues, WWE will find itself in the same situation it has been in before. No new stars ready to take over when the current ones step away, the veteran warned. As the debate rages on, one question looms large. Will WWE address the controversy on screen, or will it quietly fade away? If history is any indication, WWE might capitalize on the buzz by integrating it into a storyline. Imagine a scenario where the younger star confronts Becky Lynch on live TV, blurring the lines between reality and fiction. This could create a compelling narrative that not only redeems the younger wrestler, but also enhances Lynch's role as a complex figure, straddling the line between hero and villain. Alternatively, WWE may choose to downplay the incident, protecting Lynch's image while hoping fans move on quickly. For now, the wrestling world waits for Becky Lynch's response, whether on social media, in interviews, or through her in-ring promos. Regardless of what happens next, This incident has reignited discussions about the importance of giving new talent a chance to shine and the responsibilities that come with being a top star in WWE. Becky Lynch's legacy is already cemented, but her ability to navigate controversies like this will determine how she is remembered in the years to come. Will she be seen as a mentor who helps the next generation succeed, or as a star who couldn't let go of the spotlight even when it was time to share it? That question, perhaps more than anything else, defines the heart of the current controversy. What cannot be denied is that Becky Lynch has once again become the center of attention in the wrestling world, whether for better or worse. And as long as her name is trending and her segments spark heated debates, WWE will continue to feature her prominently. The only question is whether the younger generation of wrestlers will get their fair chance in the process, or whether they will be left wondering what might have been, if only the spotlight had not been taken away at the wrong time. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.